In April, Marathon Pipeline was the host for 2 legislator engagement days in both Indiana and Missouri, helping to draw positive attention to the importance of the industry and to pipelines as part of America's critical infrastructure. On April 1st, the Legislator Engagement Day at the Indiana State Capitol in Indianapolis drew more than 170 state officials, legislators, and members of their staffs. Individual learning stations at the interactive event featured the ways in which high-tech tools are used to safely transport oil and petroleum products throughout Indiana, and how petroleum fuels our everyday life.
Well, we appreciate Marathon being here in the Indiana State House today, and recently the Indiana State Legislature recognized the importance of pipelines to our nation's infrastructure by passing Senate Bill 471, which enhances penalties for trespass and damages to our nation's critical infrastructure, which includes pipelines. And so here today, as legislators, we're just glad to have the chance to learn more about pipeline safety and its importance to Hoosiers and importance to the nation.
As always, MPL emphasized the importance of calling 811 before digging. Attendees could take an up-close look at the smart tools that run through the pipeline to check its integrity and learn how Marathon Pipeline utilizes drones. A 5-foot-tall iPhone allowed users to try out a Pipeline Finder app, showing how easy it is to find the location of pipelines operated by Marathon Pipeline.
Indiana is known as the crossroads of America for our infrastructure system, and a lot of people don't realize that includes assets that are underground as well. And we've got a number of pipelines that crisscross the state. In my law enforcement career, I saw what happens if somebody hits one of those pipelines and the danger that exists. And so the fact that Marathon's here and educating legislators around the issues with pipeline safety is a really good thing.
Similarly, on April 17th, MPL hosted a Legislator Engagement Day at the Missouri State Capitol in Jefferson City. Approximately 60 visitors turned out to view the displays and interact with MPL personnel. Key legislators also had a private meeting in the office of the Senate President, with MPL providing an overview of its operations, specific details about the Ozark Pipeline, and highlighting MPL's landowner engagement efforts.
Marathon Pipeline's Pipeline Finder app has been one of the biggest surprises of our legislator engagement days. Our legislators have been fascinated by this tool, whereas for the first time they're able to actually locate where our pipeline is in their district, not only from the mapping technology, but also from the satellite imagery. They can literally zoom down right to where their home is and see where the pipeline is in relation to their home, their work address. It's been enormously popular as we've demonstrated it at these events. One of the other biggest hits that we've seen at our Legislator Engagement Day has been our exhibit on the drone technology. As we all know, the introduction of drone technology into our business has been one of the biggest game changers we've seen for Marathon Pipeline. The legislators and other folks have been fascinated by this, especially when we're able to demonstrate and show them with video the application that it has to our business.
So today I'm so thankful and grateful to Marathon Pipeline Company for bringing their experts and their products and their information into the State House here, where we have policymakers that affect the industry across the board. This kind of outreach and education is invaluable. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but actual on-site interactive kind of exhibit like this with outreach and experts is priceless to helping them understand our industry, and therefore making it much easier for us to represent your industry in public policy debates.